We're back again for DQ3, the 3-type tea party. It's a very awkward name, but it's a very fun challenge. It's Pittsburgh from Pittsburgh, that is true. We're going into the pyramid. How do you like that? A lot, I hope. Yuku ga yoi indeed. Where's my map? Where's my map-oo? There's my map-oo. Wait, what? Where's the rest of the map? Oh, there it is. I was very confused. It is not true. I don't know who that caller is. I do! It's Smoo! I got no money. We're gonna fix that. First, we're gonna haul ass to the pyramid. I bet someday someone will ROM hack the monster medals in this version. I hope so! I think it might be the same guy calling in things from multiple cities. Couldn't be. Then who? Flamipede. Dig that, they're dead. Hi, Severb! Oh my god, Severb, bringing along every emote known to humankind. I'm disappointed the fake Carl from Philly never called back in. Oh. Hang on, here it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we can avoid chests until 8. So 8 and up is what we want. That is good news. And I believe it's a baby metal. Cool. Could have had a real Karloff. A Junko emote? What is Junko? Is this supposed to be Junko? Oh, it's a burb. I do love burbs. Do. 9 we want. Alright. The easy path to sick trash. Intelligence seed. I'm gonna. Oh no! Wait, those immediately go to my hero, because my hero is the only caster that I have in this run. 1, a measly 1. You're killing me, Maddie. Hi. I think it's Maddie. It's someone hidden under a box. What's this? Just a box. Nihongo. That's Honto. Honto Desio. Hang on. I think these treasure chests are bunk. Yes, indeed they are. That's Honto! Folks, welcome to another episode of Hit Game Show. That's Honto! Alright, contestant number 1. Honto or Uso? Japan has 4 islands. I'm gonna say... That's Honto! Oh, I'm so sorry. Japan's actually comprised of hundreds of small islands in addition to the 4 main islands. Contestant number 2. News article just said Japan found 7. What? Japan's just churning out islands. They didn't know they had. How do you not know you have islands? Well, the demon lord must live on one of them. I'm gonna find that bugger. 7,000? What the fuck? Japan, how do you just miss 7,000 islands? Wait a minute. Did someone just find a box of 7 bottles of Thousand Island dressing, and it was a mistranslation? Island babies. Each island is 2 feet wide. Oh no. Oh crap, I forget what's the answer to the riddle in this version. Oh boy, now I gotta look it up like a Dumbo. Boy, we're coming up on 2 years of the DQ3 remake announcement. Oh, Smooth, this is the Super Nintendo version, which did not have a proper release outside of Japan, but I believe there is a fan translation available. I think it's the best version until the remake comes out this year. Like I said, they announced the remake. It'll be 2 years ago in May. So, like, what are you doing, guys? What's going on, guys? God, I hate this because the solution to this puzzle differs depending on if you're playing the original or the remake. And I remember it in the original, but I don't remember it in the remake. What the hell? Not even on the page. Okay, fine. I'm just gonna find a guide. All right. Head right, going past the upwards pass to take the next thing. Left switch. Ah, 3214. There we go. Yeah, right? It's pretty good. It's my standard party, except, you know, swap out Thief for Cleric, which becomes Sage. Which, I mean, is a huge thing, because it means that instead of a healer who will become an omnipotent wizard, I just have a thief. Which is not the end of the world. It's an interesting challenge. It means that my hero is going to be the only healing that I have for the game. At least until I get the Sage's Stone, but that's the last dungeon. I'm finding it very interesting. I'm finding it's been a little bit of a challenge so far. I like it a lot. In fact, I think it's really one of the only ways I can play the game with any kind of surprise anymore. We did it! We solved a pyramid puzzle. Is someone injured? What? Oh. Not yet. Weapon Popeye type metal said thief, not an option, a lot of versions. No, thief is only not an option in the original NES version. I think thief shows up in every version after that, starting with this one. And the Game Boy Color. Magic key. Don't mind if I do. I do have a cat in the party because I lucked out and I got a cat suit drop from a Catula, which is a cat. I think it's supposed to be a cat Dracula, not a cat spatula. Excuse me while I drink coffee. Oh dear. Don't you dare. Ooh, painful. Okay. Stop hitting my dude. Good. Oof. Stamina seed. Hang on. Yeah, this was the first remake. This is only the second version of the game ever. And it just looks very good on the Super Famicom. Monsters have beautiful animations. That's the other very confusing thing, is that this version gave all of the monsters beautiful attack animations. The Game Boy Color version miraculously was able to reproduce those animations. And then in every version after that, they just didn't bother. It's like even the versions on PS4, Switch, phones, they don't have the monster attack animations for reasons I will never understand. Surely not a space issue. Like, what's the deal? Alright, time to beat up some mummos. Some toilet paper zombos. Neat. Alright, that's a Chimera's wing. Heal that gum. Who has disturbed our slumber? Ahead of their time, remaster a Famicom game for Super. There were a few cases of that going on. They did it first with Dragon Quest 1 and 2. Obviously, Nintendo did it with Super Mario Brothers 1, 2, and 3. And Lost Levels. I think, didn't Earthbound start out as a Mother remake? I don't remember. And then it just became its own thing? Boop, bada boop. Boop, bada boop, boop. Ooh, stone wig. I don't need that. Alright, we can heal Mainichi and Gum. Alright, so basically everybody but Nuts. Oh, but yeah, let's not forget here, I have limited magic. So I'm gonna not heal yet. Boop-a-da-boop-a-da-boop-a-da-boop-a-da-boop. Seems like they remastered 2-year-old. Yeah, it's really weird. Really, I'm just bad at realizing how much time is going by. There's also that. Yeah, Hi, Broken Quest! I remembered something recently that weirded me out. What was it? Oh yeah, Breath of the Wild just turned 6. You know, the newest Zelda game? It came out 6 years. That's so weird to me. I don't know which one is right there. What? Really, I'm just better. Oh, you know, it's BY. Yeah, there's no E. What? So, weren't you in AP English? Yeah, we're old as fuck. I remember watching the Switch, like, announcement, Nintendo Direct. You know, with Iwata in it. I think. It doesn't seem so long ago, still haven't finished. Heal that gum. Uh-oh, I should have healed Mainichi. Oh yeah, baby metals. Don't die. 1, 2, 3. I got 8. I got that one. Okay. So we have all the baby metals so far. Ruby bracelet. Does anyone need it? Hang on. Stone wig is Garbo. It goes in the bag. Wyvern wing goes in the bag. Slot token goes in the bag. Stamina seed goes in the bag. Baby metal, you can stay. Ruby. Okay, ruby bracer. Nobody, huh? Goes in the bag. Yeah, Resident Evil Remake was only 6 years after. That's insane. That's if they put out a Breath of the Wild remake right now. That's so weird. That's great. You're right. But I mean, that was back at a time when the jump in quality between consoles was still huge. I think it's not that time is weird. I mean, time is weird. But I think it's just because the technological leaps now are so small between consoles that it doesn't feel like that much time is passing. Like the difference between PS4 and PS5 is minuscule. Last of Us remake seemed real quick. Yeah, that's still bizarre to me. Why'd you remake Last of Us? Or remaster? Oh, it was a remaster? Okay. We do not need consoles every 6 years. No, we don't. Here's what we do need. Better games for the consoles everyone already has. Don't at me. Too late! People wanted a Revengeance remake for 10th anniversary. I'm like, yeah, it looks... Wow, yeah, it does. I watched Tom play it at the bar on his PC and it looked fantastic. I don't know what it was. Magical skirts! I don't get people. That's why I try to avoid them. Who wants to wear a magical skirt? Nobody? Okay. Hero does. Last of Us came out in 2013, and there are now 3 versions of it. Awesome. And I still haven't played it. Oi, 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 stop. Oh, that's right, I have a bunch of herbs. Because after this, we're going to get the Golden Claw. Which is a notorious pain in the ass. Alright, let's heal Gum and Kacho, and then I guess we'll just use the herbs. I was actually very pleased with the Final Fantasy Pixel remasters for the simple fact that they didn't try to remake Final Fantasy VI. They were just like, here's a beautiful version of it with an updated soundtrack. Because that's one of the games that if they tried to remake, there's no way to do that properly. I don't think they could pull it off. I mean, there is, but it's very delicate. Stupid mummies. Sit down, Mumra. Why were the Thundercats scared of a mummy? I'll take those herbs and eat them. Yeah, that's good enough. There's only one more. Whoopsie daisy. More mummies. These guys love combat. That's why the pharaohs of Egypt are sometimes called the combat kings. Don't look it up. Strength seed. That goes in the bag. We're saving the seeds, I think. Just in case. Do I want to do a class change? I can't imagine I would. Like, most of my dudes are interchangeable. It depends on what Thief can learn, I guess. Alright, good night, Smo! Have a good sleep. Ooh, fancy clothes. I think I can just sell these. Sure can. Do-do-do-do-do. And a baby medal. Awesome. Alright, so where does that put me with baby medals? I should have 21. Let's go find out. Oh my god. Let's stay. Oh, wait. I don't need to do that yet. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Alright, we're going to see the I should have 21 baby medals. Yes! Alright, so what do we get? Ooh, we got the bladed boomerang. Hello? Who are we gonna give this to? My thief, for sure. Holy crackers. Nice. Bladed boomerang. Safe and fun, right? Safe to hold, safe to catch. The two states, the two things you'll do to a boomerang. You're gonna hold it, you're gonna throw it, you're gonna catch it. That's three things, but shut up. I have come to sell. Ooh, fun. A lot of good stuff to sell here. This is real good. We are selling a lot of stuff today. Ruby Braid. Nobody can equip it. So, yeah, we're going to sell. Oh, my God. We be loaded. Stone Wig. I think we can sell, right? Yeah, 7 Gs, right? That seems excessive, but okay. I'm not going to say no to that. Do I want to sell the Stone Wig? Yeah, I do. You know why? So I got an even 12K I can dump in the bank. Ma'am, you are... Okay, excuse me. I would like to Azukeru. Ichiman Nisen Gold. Sitting pretty on 14K in the bank. That's not bad for an adventurer. 7,000 Gs. That's not as fun. 7 GGs. Not even Tom Cruise could handle 7 GGs. Thanks, Mrs. Loto. You're always so polite, Reginald. Thank you. All right. Let's save. And you know what? Hang on, while I'm here. We're going to spend the rest of our money on herbos, which is not a lot of money, but we're going to use it. Give me 6 more herbs. Give me 6 herbs for $1, you'd say. Now we're going to save. We're going to just do a quick save, by which I mean this. Done. Now we're going back to get Dr. Claw. Where is the claw? It is downstairs. Where is the map? Hey, there it is. Let's go. Now. Time for a claw. Who wants a claw? It's made of gold. Eventually will be sold. Oh boy. Let's give it a try. Hell scissors. Oh, that boomerang's not great on crabs. Yeah, I think those crabs got wacko tobacco defense. Yeah, they do. So we're just gonna fuck right off. Bye. Truly crabs and bad cats. Those were the crab was called Hell Scissors, which is a great name. And I forget the cat. The cat was either it might have been Catfly. I think it's Catfly, which is exactly what it sounds like. Oh yeah, just do Monton. Truly Hell Scissors. Here we go. Do 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 do. Oh, gorgeous. I found a staircase. It leads down into the second basement. Gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous. All right, we found the golden claw. Oh, a curse be upon thee who has taken my claw. Well, I'm going to put this on my fighter. Oh my god. Now that's a boost. Holy shit. Now here's the curse. The curse of the claw is we have encounters with enemies every other step. Until we are out of the pyramid. Then the claw is ours, guilt-free. Okay, cool. Reverend Tobias! You're very confused. Hello.
TCLAAVVVVV.
Voce, none of that was claw! The entire room fills with mummies. Yeah. Oh, Dale. Well, that's not what I expected. That's why we bought a ton of herbs. The symbol that appears after the damage number looks like a butt. Discuss. What? Oh, that's no. That's the no. That's Hiragana no. Hello, Steely Pet! Plenty of Japanese characters can be interpreted as butt. Oh my god. I'm exhausted because I was I was working slightly late last night because it was a friend's birthday, but we had a lot of fun. We played some Jackbox games. Oh, I learned Iron Eyes. Nuke likes butt. We like Roy. I think all we did was play Quiplash 3 off Jackbox Party Pack 7, which is an older one, but it's all we had on. It's all I had on the PS4. Love me some Jerkbox. Cool. You missed Quiplash by not being in Japan. Yeah, the Quiplash No More Whopper streams were fun. I'd like to do more of them if Ray and I didn't live in 2 different countries. I just remember being really good. Yes, Maddie's very good at the rap battle. So good that you will never play again. I treat all streams like Quiplash with varying success. I guess that's true. And if you both had 2 less babies. What? What's the other baby? I have a note saved on my computer that says moon finished. What? It asked for like a headline or something. I don't remember that. The Drugstore Party Pack. Moon finished. Well, they announced today they're closing the moon. It's just not cost effective. Thank you for your interest in the moon. This product will no longer be supported after March 2025. Uh-oh. Don't hit my Anichi. Good. They're beating up the Cacho. Big ups to Moon. It's way up there, yeah. Thinks it's so good. Bloop-a-beep. All right, are you finally gaining agility, buddy? Yes. Wow, 1. Okay, you went from 9 to 10. Oh, what a guy. I got 54 herbs. Ooh, is that going to be enough, though? I know that seems like a lot, but we're getting into fights every other step. We got a long way to go. And a long time to get there. We're going to do what they say can and has been done. Oh, boy. Oh, Froggos! Diogama. Dio is Great King, as in Alexander the Great. What is Gamma? Do 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 do. I'm gonna look it up. Gamma. Common cattail, common bulrush, common reed mace. Are those all frogs? I don't know what those are. The Ogama, the toad. Oh, it's a toad. Especially the Japanese toad. Excuse me, what's the name of this Japanese toad? Bufo japonicus. Toad, especially the Japanese toad. Bufo japonicus. It's B-U-F-O. Bufo. Oh, Bufo these nuts. I need to heal. Oh boy. Bufo japonicus. God, that's a great FF14 character name. If anyone's thinking about jumping into FF14 who hasn't yet, that's a free name right there. Bufo, Bufo, Bufo. Bufo! They're all Bufo, man. Oh, jeez, I hope I have enough. The Chihuahua named Chihuahua. Oh, yeah, I know, right? After I tweeted, I imagined a tiny Chihuahua named King Yeti, and I'm like, oh, that dude rules. I haven't even met him yet. King Yeti the 1 pounder. Yeah. Yeah, King Yeti the 1 pounder. It's a great name for a Chihuahua. It's just a cute little dude. Just lives in your handbag. Put him in your pocket, go out on the town. Bufo Alvarius is the one you can squeeze DMT out of. What? Damn. Lick the Bufo? Sure. Beating up purple mommies. Sorry, Mumra. Oh boy, I should have bought more herbs. Oh, the crit from Gum. Ouch deaths. Cacho taking it like a champ. Oy, oy, oy. Oh, that's right, you can't cast magic down here, you ting tong. That's why we had to stock up on herbs. I mean, I would need to stock up on herbs anyway, because my only healer is Hero. That means I can give Hero all my MP seeds. Boop, 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 boop. God dang toads. God damn it. I'm tired of being a wannabe league bowler. I want to be a league bowler. Oh my god. Thank you, Nuke. I'm doing my best. We've done this before, though. I can close my pyramid map tab because I don't need it anymore. Uh-oh, enemies. Oh no, it's more mummies. How'd they know I was here? Mummy senses. They don't have that. What? Because they got bit by a radioactive mummy? Oh, not every pixel, no. It's not a set encounter rate. It is the standard rate multiplied by something that makes it look like it's every step or almost every step, but it is not quite every step. I also have a feeling that it is worse in this version because this version has half steps, whereas the original does not. Oh boy. So yeah, I guess in this case, it's every half step or full step. Whereas in the original, it was every step or every other step. Oy, oy, oy. Tricky dicky. Dig this. That was a full step. Okay, so we made it a full step. So that was 1.5 steps, which is, I think, the most you can make it with the claw. Oh, gorgeous. Stop, you. Stop, criminal scum. Yes. Wow. Was that 2 steps? That's unprecedented. It's slightly precedented. Sorry, Buffos. Buffo Japonicus. I guess, wait. Gamma is Buffo Japonicus. These enemies are Dio Gamma, so these are Great King Buffo Japonicus, which is a fantastic name for a frog. Look, if anyone's getting a frog, I'm good at recommending pet names. I highly recommend Great King Buffo Japonicus. Hi, Bubble Roxy. I was doing this, and my biggest enemy was when I hit load stay by. Oh no, why? See, Bubble Roxy, I fixed that by doing everything in hardcore mode. Stop, I can't keep buying pets! Okay, yeah, I don't want you to cause a hazardous living condition for too many animals. How about a cat named Big Steve? There you go, that's free. That one's for free. That's a good name for a cat, right? I'm not even a cat person. I'll name any pet. And buy any car. I've bought every horse I've ever seen. That's a great cat name. I got a lot of them. Okay, maybe I do have enough herbs. Am I allowed to name my next cat? Of course! Even if it's small, especially if it's small. Hope the next time my opponent shows Buffo Japonicus. It might be. Great King Buffo Japonicus. Milestone achieved. Bubble Roxy watched 3 consecutive streams this month and sparked a watch streak, according to Twitch. That's pretty neat. That's classic Bubble Roxy behavior. I don't know what that means. Yeah, me neither. Twitch is starting to get dumb. I call the big one Bitey Japonicus. Oh, classic quote from Homer Japonicus. Homer Simpsonicus. The Simpsons go Simpsonic. Hey, Gum is level 13. God damn, Gum's getting good gains. Luck up 6. Buffo in 16 seconds. Oh yeah, we are recording in a couple of days. If anyone wants to make a phone call, now's the time. 805 NMW Talk. Pick up the phone. We're all alone, etc. Send in an overnerd. Tell us about a thing that made you happy recently. Or sad recently. Tell us about a commercial that reminds you of your dad. But don't say why. What's an over, nerds? I'm too shy, even though I once had an audience of thousands. I don't get it either. What? I'm interested in this audience of thousands. Nuke, were you on Broadway? Oh, you promoted Jarrett, wow. I decided to fight Yamato no Orochi without knowing Hero doesn't learn B mid heal more until like 29, so she was just spamming. Oh no! Well, that's good advice for me, because yeah, I don't want to do that fight without mid heal. Heal more's like 29, heal all's like 33, so they should put this. Yeah, right? Nice try with the magic, you ding dong. My sisters made fun of me for calling someone ding dong. What? Why would they make fun of you for that? It's a perfectly cromulent word. Do, 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 do. It's a great word. I don't know. I don't think it's outdated. I think it's perfectly dated. I think it's indated. Nuts with the boomerang. What's wrong with ding? There's nothing wrong with ding dong. It's a great word. We all love ding dong. That's true. Big fan of the dong. I'm excited for the next issue of Dong Aficionado. Formerly Wiener fan. Mr. Wiener Slave. It's the nicest way to call someone a moron. It really is. Dingus is good too. I like Dingus. Do 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 do. Yeah. Oh man. Come on, you. I did it. I thwarted my enemies. Oh, no more enemies. We're almost out of this basement, folks. This dungeon would be better if enemies... Yeah, right? There would be some kind of challenge. And I'd have to stock up on antidotes and not just herbs. I like big boofs and I cannot like big buffs. Nuke is a famous frog fan. All those words started with PH. Oh my god. Oh, you had pet frogs? I had, before we had our dog, we had pet chameleons. I think maybe that was the trial run. My chameleon, of course, was named Alex Jr. I forget what my sister's was named. But we took care of them well enough. We had to go to the pet store every week and buy a box full of crickets to feed them. That was pretty cool. 15 years! Dang! Nice frogs. And then... I think, yeah, one day... It feels weird to not buy crickets every... Yeah, right. What a normal sentence. And then I think mine died while I was at school. And my mom claims that she buried it in the backyard because I came home and I was like distraught. I was like, you gave it a proper burial, right? And she's like, yes, of course I did. And to this day, I still don't know if she actually did or not. She very well may have just thrown it in the garbage. Burial at sea. Sea being the toilet. No. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, Alex's mom right in. I'll ask her about that next time we call. We FaceTime. Alright, we're almost out of this mess. Ugh! 2 more feet and I can fit it in the fridge! Ugh. Alright. Hey, we're out! We did it! Yes! Alright. Alright, let's do this. Go right back home. Throw in my gold. Right in the bank. Ooh, then we're gonna go around the world and collect baby medals. What do you think of that? I am always very careful about storing my gold. And Dargon quests. Although I don't know how much I'm gonna need on this run. I mean... Having a martial artist means you're, right off the bat, you're spending a bit less. Oh boy. Alright, first I gotta talk to my mom. My video game mom. Welcome home, my cute Mayanichi. Thanks, Mrs. Loto. Alright, baby medal number 2. Romalee Castle. So 8, I can cast this 4 times. I don't math well. Yeah, 4 times. So I can go 3 places, now I gotta come back here to heal. Romalia. Excuse me. Doo-doo-doo, 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 doo-doo-doo. Ah, hey, what's through this door? Could it be a baby medal? Yes, it is. Gotta go. How's anyone supposed to know that's there? How is anyone supposed to know that that is there? There is no indication that there is a mini medal there. Every emphasis was on the wrong syllable in that sentence. Alright, next up. Ashalam. What armor does your martial arts have on? Because it looks like the plush suit, but that isn't. That's right, Baba Roxy. I got a rare drop from a Catula outside of Ashalam. I got the plush suit. I got very lucky. Do-do-do-do. Let's go to Asaram. Blue tile magic key. Excuse me. Ring, ring. Oh, wait, not here. I miss Asaram. Me too. Know what I'm saying? There's nothing in here. Is there? Hang on. No, there's not, because I already did a thief's nose here. What's up here? Excuse me. Wow! What a normal place to have a medal. A humorous book. Nothing. Gotta go. I could sell that Thorn Whip. I got a bonus Thorn Whip. Oh my god, I didn't even get the Meteorite armband. Am I even playing Dragon Quest III? What's wrong with me? Let's rectify that. Post haste. Do-do-do-do. Hey, what's in here? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I need to look up once and for all, does agility? All right. Agility determines character's priority in turns. Additionally, in Dragon Quest 6, 7, and 8, character's agility will also determine their probability to dodge physical strikes. Game's programming checks the agility stat of the target before an attack is made. Early title in the early games, agility also contributes to the character's defense attribute. If a character has no armor or other defensive gear equipped in these titles, their defense will be half of their agility. Okay. So agility has nothing to do with crit rate. I'm a Dumbo. Here, let me search. Deftness measures the ability of a character to steal an item from an enemy as well as controlling how frequently. Oh, deftness is crits. Oh my god, I did not know that. Equipping a weapon corresponding to the weapon skill trait will add 3% to the crit rate, and wearing the critical acclaim accessory will add another 4%. That's DQ11. I guess. Good to know. Hi, Mars! I am enjoying the quest. My mage had notably more HP than my hero for most of the game. Yeah, I saw that. What was up with that? Bizarre. I'll take this. Hoshifuru Udewa. Oh my god! Yeah. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank God. Boo, 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 boo. All right, so who do we want acting first? I'm guessing MC. But I also want MC to have the garter belt on for sexy personality. So, all right, why don't we put the meteorite armband on Hero for boss battles? And for Rego... Nuts? Do we want to give Nuts super speed? I don't know. Hang on. It's defense and it's turn order. It's a tough one. I'm gonna say Nuts. Yeah, you know what? I want that boomerang going off first every round. You know what I mean? I love that there's just a giant cross in the basement of this pyramid. You know, where a pharaoh is buried under the Christian Lord. It doesn't matter. As far as Japan is concerned, there's two countries, Japan and Gaikoku. Jesus Ramses. Jesus, the original Nepo baby. Kitties! Meow. Oh, I'm supposed to come back at night? Wait a minute. Isis Castle, chest, magic key. Oh, I think I am supposed to come back at night. Well, then that's what I'll do, smart guy. Was Ramses an Nepo baby? Gotta be, right? I would assume so. Hello, I'm the queen. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Well, I guess we're walking around until it's nighttime. Just chilling in the desert, waiting for the sun to go down. Ramses II, all twos are Nepos. All of them! I guess that's true. Eat lead, borrower. I hope I can get another plush suit. That'd be nice. Oh no. Is it ever even worth doing these stupid fights? Like, unless you can one-shot these stupid crabs, it's never, ever worth it. Because they buff once and you're just fucked. Well, one's dead. So that's a step in the right direction. Don't you? Okay, alright, this is winnable. Yes. God, I hate those crabs so much. Like, imagine... Hang on. Well, how much did you think? 11? Come on, buddy. We need more agility than that on... What's your personality, though, isn't it? Oh, you're Daredevil. I thought Daredevil... I thought the agility bonus for Daredevil was like 120%. This crab's the only reason a mage is useful. Yeah. I mean, I don't mind buffs and debuffs. You know? Big fan of that buy kill. AKA oomph. AKA, what is it in Japanese? Ah, buy kirito. Oh boy. Like, after this, you can get a save. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, I guess that's true. For some reason, when you said mage, I took it to be the generic fantasy term mage, i.e. magic user. And I was like, oh yeah, magic in this game isn't that handy, but I do like buffs and debuffs. But you meant that. The Wizard! Please die, crabs. Don't you Mahotone me. Hey, who needs a sage? I sure don't, that's for sure. I guess I'll still do the Tower of... whatever. Garuna Tower. It's still got sick treasure. Look, if there's at least one baby metal in there, and there is. Baby metal number 30. I'm thinking of doing a YouTube video where I talk about how much I love a video game. I don't know which one to start with. It might be Dragon Quest III. Poo, poo, poo. It's nighttime! Mix up the tower names all the time. Yeah. Meow, 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 meow. There's even a cross right over the entrance. This is so weird. Najima, Garuna, Arp. NGA! No, wait. Wait. Yes, wait. Don't I get something from the Queen? Hello, Your Majesty. Oh yeah, prayer ring, okay. Inori no yubi wa. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, the guards are asleep. So I'll take that. 72 gold. Intelligence seed. That immediately goes into my hero's mouth. Ooh, another ruby ring we can sell for a cool 7k. A Kinuno robe. Is that silk robe? I don't think that's terribly handy. Oh gosh, it sure ain't. Damn, Isis, why you hoarding junk? Hey, kitty. Hey, what's in here? Could it be a baby metal? No, it's a golden tiara that I'll use. But for whom? Who wants to look like a princess at this point? Oh, shit. Oh, it's luck. In that case, we're going to put it in the bag. They got him using lists every item name like this. You know you'll be what? You know you'll be preparing. Cool. There's the baby metal. Kinomi. I remember reading a Dragon Quest guide. It might have been for Dragon Quest 6, but it was like you could very obviously tell it was written by a complete nerd because the item Divine Bustier in Japanese, in katakana, the term for bustier, I think, is what is it, bushiche or busuche? It was something like that, and they just translated it as divine basuch, like that. Like a basuch is a thing. Like you didn't even bother to look up what this is, and of course you don't know what a bustier is. Awesome, well done. Love it when the kids with 2 semesters of basic Japanese try to make these guides. Divine Tooch! Oh man. Love the Divine Tooch. Alright, we're going to Portoga! We are off to Portoga. No. Hi, Baxter. Baxter. Back from the dead. For one day only. Like when Goku came back that one time. Didn't the Hyakukaku? Yes! No way, did it? I think you're right. I think it might have. 2 semesters is generous. Hi, Ray. Yeah, same with that Hyakukaku guide. I remember they did refer to the flame saber as flame tan, because in Japanese it is furemu tan, but tan means tongue. It's flame tongue. You know, like the sword, flame tongue, that shows up in many other Final Fantasy games. But as a kid, I was just like, oh, I guess tan is another word for blade? Okay, interesting. I love that Hyakukaku guide. It's bizarre. Let's go talk to my mom. Thanks, Mrs. Loto. Drinking coffee is real cool. I'm gonna save real quick, by which I mean this. We're gonna warp off to Romilly. We're sitting on 24 baby medals. We are going to advance the plot. Plot. Plot, 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 plot. Plot, 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 plot. Uh-oh. Gonna beat up some blue toads. These are not Great King Bufo Japonicus. These are just Poison Todo. Holy shit, Baxter's got a rainbow slime. That rules. There's something very nostalgic about that, like, that fucking rainbow-ass Game Genie color palette, you know what I mean? I love 8-bit rainbow stuff. Ray knows what I'm talking about. I'm about to copy it at the writing of disinterested college kids. Oh, pray for Mojo. I'm praying for you, buddy. How many pages? Can it be 2? Minerva Vis! Oh my god, you found a PDF of it. It's worse than... It's not even Minerva. Yes, it's famous Greek goddess Minerva. The B is for bargain. Vis. Oh my god, they did it too. I love it. Oh. I don't like, how does that happen? not have a dictionary? You know what? Wait a minute. Didn't they... The Hyakukaku book... Did they say that they farmed that out to a Japanese translator who did not play video games? So it's very possible they know what bustier is, but they just assumed that can't be what it is. This is a video game for children. It wouldn't have a bustier in it. That has to be what happened, right? God, that shit fascinates me. Alright, Portoga Bush, Portoga Pot. Pray for Mojo now. Hey, what's in this bag? Nothing. I got a strength seed. When you say bush, can you be a little more specific? Where do you mean bush? Break blade is bright blade. Why? Why on earth is break blade bright blade? Bright blade, bright blade, bright blade, bright blade. Ba ba da ba da ba da ba da ba. Where the heck do I go? Wait, I go around. Certainly. Oh, right, it's in the horse pasture. Valiant knife is bearer knife. Did they just get like variant out of it and not know what to do? Oh my god, yeah, Badianto. Oh my god, I think you're right. Baby metal. Thank you, Father. Thank you, Father. Hi, horsey. Alright, I got both baby metals here. Next up. Next one's in Dharma. So we got a little ways to go. Should I buy stuff here or not? Oh, it's a minor upgrade for nuts. Iron shields, we got them. Iron armor, don't need it. Steel sword, not really. It's a good single target for nuts, but iron, I hate axes. Oh, that's steel sword. This is steel whip. Oh, steel whip would be a welcome upgrade, I think. There's a weapon called Folsium, and I had no idea what that was, so I had to look. What? That's the Falchion, right? Folsium? Get out. Yeah. I've never known how to say that one. Falchion? Hey, give me sick treasure. Anger tattoo. Hello, I'm old. Ragnarok. No! Wait, are you for real? Did they... Wait, is this the Hyakukaku book? Ragunia Lock? This is insane. I mean... I guess this is before... What's a Ragunia? About 7 pounds? I guess this is before all of these names were kind of standardized? But even still, holy mackerel. All right, everybody. Pasta sauce. Yes, old world style. Hello, Justin. Oh. We're going to Dharma. First, we're jumping back home. Poo, 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 poo. Got to heal with my mom. Mom, we're sleepy. Thanks, Mrs. Loto. Oh, let's just warp on over. No, not you, Kacho. We're going back to Asaram. Into the cave. Teeming with foul beasts. On other days, they're off today. What's in the well, buddy? Foul beast and sick treasure. I mean, it's pretty useless treasure, unfortunately. I think it's just a club and some training clothes. That's not that great. Excuse me. I'll take them, though. I mean, free is free. Oh, no Tegami. Dear Norid, these nerds want to go to Baharata. Please show them the way to get to there. Love, King Kun. P.S. I, seriously need my Alien Quadrilogy Blu-ray collection back. It's been 7 years. All the best, Kev. It's interesting it calls the stunner Shadow Sowing, which, considering its name is probably Kagenui, is technically not. Oh, yeah! Yeah. Again, yeah, it sounds like the translator was like, that's what that literally means. And I have to I'm being paid to translate it, so there it is. Alright, Hell Scissors, and he gives Evil Grandma Shadow, so yes! Oh boy. Banish your socks holes to the shadow dimension. I have some less than fond memories of grinding these dorks for baby metal or for gold medals. So much drool. It's a very drool heavy game. It may as well be called Drool Quest 3: It's wet. Oy. Come on, Heat Gizmos. Stuff it up your butt. Do. Cool. I would like to heal myself. Not yet. Nah. We can stretch it a little bit. Okay, one more. I'll do a fight. Then it's time to enter the village. Hunter Fly! Alright. Who's got black pepper, I wonder? Doesn't even matter. Oh, poor Gupta. Gupta, don't do it! I Can't ask these travelers to do it all. Dolgo safe Tanya. Gupta, you dork. You stupid poo. Are you a bank? No. Here's what I will do. Sell this crap. Sell this crap. I love selling crap. My foods, you know, I will probably sell that. Sell this robe I don't need.
A new version of the game called Drago Warrior.
Drago Warrior. A new version of a game called Dragon Warrior. Wait, can you use... Some games do this differently, and I never remember how this one does it. Can you use items in battle to cast spells if you can't equip them? Ooh. It's a luck. May need that later. Right, because I got... Hang on. First of all, prayer ring. Get in the bag. Kogeki ryoku. Sobi dekinai. Can anybody... Nobody can equip this. Should I just sell it then? Can I still use it in battle? I think I can, right? Why don't I give it to Mainichi for now? Time to buy some crap from a green hat man. I don't know, because I could not use the Orochi sword on a mage, but apparently anyone can use a power shield. What the fuck? Weird. Don't like those big scissors. Didioku, don't need that. Steel armor. Now we are talking. Magic shield. Now we're super talking. Kurozukin. That's the black... Wait a minute. Black clothes? Boy, that's a... Or black hat. So that's an upgrade for Gum, I'll tell you that. That's priority number one. Should probably get one for Nuts as well. Let's sell the hat I have made of wood. Time to buy some shields for my dudes. Oh my god. Damn, Kacho, your defense sucks, dude. I'm glad you're an HP sponge, but holy shit. I mean, yeah, you can't go wrong with these shields. Boobadoop, boobadoop. And that one's for you, Kacho. Oh, Kacho, my Kacho. I'm just gonna buy 3 of these. Huh, Kacho was still using a scale shield? Oh no, that was Nuts. That was nuts! Alright. The draft of the boss Doom has the note that he is not the final boss, and I'm not sure why I would say such a thing. Oh, I really hope it says that. I really hope it says that before every boss that you fight in the game. Watch out for tunnel armor. Don't be fooled. It's not the final boss. Steel armor? Do I want steel armor? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's get some for Kacho. Oh, no, wait. You know, I could probably stretch it. Nah. No reason to, really. Let's sell my old crap. Watch out for Safer Sephiroth. He is arguably not the final boss, depending on how you feel about scripted bosses. I feel great about him. Safer Sephiroth. What was that supposed to be? Because that's obviously a mistranslation as well, but what? I don't know what it was supposed to be. All right. Oh, no, wait. I'm missing baby metals in Baharata. I'm a big dum-dum. Cupboard, and there's one in the cave. Nope, but I'll take it. Come on, where's that baby metal? Protect your home with Sephiroth. Warning. Reunion detected on patio. Thanks, Sephiroth. It's just like a half dozen shadowy figures. All right. We have 27 baby metals. Shout out to this guide having a shop list that doesn't say what town's the shop. Oh, no. Oh, cool. Here's my complaint about this Realm of Darkness.net Dragon Quest III walkthrough. It has maps for the whole game, which is great. They're all listed in alphabetical order. I don't remember the name of the cave I'm going into. Kidnapper's Base, I'm assuming is what it is. Bizarro Sephiroth also. Oh, Bizarro Sephiroth, yeah. Hello, me am Bizarro Sephiroth. Me am good guy, actually. Alright. Alright, so I want to avoid 2 and 5. Those are the canna boxes. I think we're safe to adventure a little bit. Little bit. Uh-oh, it's getting dark. Better duck into this cave for shelter. After I take out these ant bears. They'll never know what hit them. It was us. Death Jackal. I think we're pretty on pace for what our levels are supposed to be at this point. Give sick trash. Please give me sick trash. Nice. 352. Baby metal? Hello? Don't mind if I do. Give me that gold. Coffin with the tunes. Are there no enemies in here? What is going on? I have not gotten into a single fight. I mean, I know there's no enemies downstairs, but how did I avoid any enemies at all upstairs? That's wacko banano. That's absolute monkey sauce. Alright, intelligence seed. That's for my smart protagonist. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Boop-ba-da-doop. Boop-boop-boop. I guess we'll heal up. I guess we'll heal. Oh, seeds look like popcorn. Seeds are, I mean, they can turn into popcorn. Are kernels the seeds of corn? Folks, write in. I'm not a botanist. I don't know how this thing works. Hey, dudes. I'm 37, still don't really know what kernels are. Oh my god. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, you know what? Let's give Sizzle. Sizz? I think this is Sizz. Let's give Sizz a go. Oh boy. Ouch. Nice. Let's do it again. Could you not? Nice. 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 Alright. And then just finish them off easy peasy. Finish them off. Behoimi! I want Behoimi. Would you get $5? I want $5. You're not gonna kill Gum. Alright. Nice job, Koboons. Sugo Rokuken. I would go back and heal, but I don't really think I need MP for this fight. Because I don't think the enemies are grouped up any longer. I'm just gonna give some folks some herbs. Yeah, Gacho and Gum are going to be the dedicated strike team. Nuts and Mainichi are going to focus on healing. Because that's what we call teamwork. And we know what they say about teamwork. It makes the dream work. Nuts and Gum. They're together at last. Hit switch, please. Gupta and Tanya together at last. Of course, everyone knows there's a Lux Seed there. How would you not know that? The same way that it's obvious there's a Mystic Nut here. Oh, Fushigi no Kinomi is Mystic. The check literally every pixel strat. Yeah, I don't know why this game does that. Do I have any other Fushigi? No, just the one, huh? Alright, well. It's going to MC. Cool. Here we go. Beating up some goons. Excuse me. I'm just gonna sneak it. Can I? Just gotta sneak by here. Ah, dang. Oh, they are a single group. It doesn't matter. They're gonna get riggedy wrecked. Niflheim. No. No. Hi, Deathstrike. I'm beating up Kandar and his Koboons. His Kandar flunkies. Tea party's going great. I like this party makeup. It actually appeals to my more physical-oriented playstyle. I'm not usually a big Magico. So this is fine for me. Ow, though. I believe it's all listed in the title of the stream. Hang on. Martial artist, thief, warrior. Yep, there you go. Boop-a-doop-a-dop, beating up some dudes. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Alright, now it's just Kandar. Oh, I gotta heal Kacho. Don't you crit. Good. Stop that. Stop that! My cat kept showing her belly and meowing at me, and then when I went to go pet her, she bit. That sounds like classic cat behavior. That's one of the reasons I'm not a cat person. Is just constant deception. Hashtag not all cats, says Nuke the Stars. I mean, okay, but they don't have a good track record, because it's every cat I've ever met in my life. How's my DBZ journey? I finished it weeks ago. I thought I mentioned that. I finished reading all of Dragon Ball a couple of weeks ago. It's good stuff. You know, folks seem to like it. I quite enjoyed it. Do-do-do-do. Get crit! Talk shit. Get crit. Aha! Leveling up that gum. Damn gum. I'm asking you. Arigate. Let's go home. Doesn't Toriyama have a new manga? Oh. I mean, if you're asking if I'm continuing with other Dragon Ball manga after finishing OG Dragon Ball and DBZ, the answer is no, because I tried and it's garbage. I could not. I lasted a few chapters into Dragon Ball Super and I was like, this is dumb. And not in the fun Dragon Ball way, in the we're out of ideas way. Sandland. Sounds alright. DB Super manga is dire. Thanks, Mrs. Loto. Do, do, do. We can close that map. There's our baby metal list. All right. We have 28 medals. Meow, 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 meow. Sandland is from 2000, or so the internet says. Well, I would not consider 23 years old to be new. Babadoop, beep, babadoop, boop, ba, bo, boo, bo. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I'm selling that. And I will sell more crap. But what to sell? Perhaps I'll sell some books. Yeah, we're good. Must have been some stupid look at this new render of an old manga clickbait things I didn't click on. Cool. Take my gold. That's right, I'm sitting on Niman Yonsen gold. It's so weird to say a number like that and not append N to the end of it. Alright, We are going back to Baharata. I'm going to get my prize from a very grateful Gupta. Oh, there he is. All right. Looks like a CGI Sandland adaptation is coming this year. I don't think I need a CGI adaptation of anything. Maybe the Bible. Let's go get a boat. Let's go get a float boat. And then the game really opens up. CGI adaptation of Mario. I don't need that either. But I'll go see it. Because I think I have to. Bob Hoskins in 3. I'd see that like 100%. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Give me that boat. Yes. Is this a lighthouse? This is the lighthouse. No, it's not. Well, it is. But I gotta go, because there's nothing here. Nothing here in this house. Oh, let's go get the nightlight. Get back in the boat. Play that French horn. What do you think the lamest joke of the Mario movie will be? I think it'll be Toad making hallucinating much about it. No. I don't think they'd do that. I don't know. I mean, films these days, but specifically animated CGI films, I think, are so punched up and packed with jokes that I think there will be a handful of good jokes. You know, law of averages. But I think, yeah, there's also going to be a lot of groaners as well. There's also going to be a lot of, hey, remember this? Oh, I bet there's going to be, I'll bet you this right now. I bet there's going to be a reference to that infinite lives trick in Mario 1. At the end of, was it 3-1 or 3-2, where you just jump on a Koopa shell repeatedly on the staircase? I bet there's a reference to that. You can quote me on that right now. It'll be a euphemism for dick under balls. Ah, my Goomba. Ah, my Goomba. Boy, I'm under-leveled for this fight, but let's give it a go. That wasn't so bad. That sucks. That thing needs to die immediately. That thing needs to die. Right the fuck right now. I bet it'll be some joke where he jumps to break a brick and it doesn't break and he screams. Oh yeah, Death Strike. That's probably going to be in there. He's going to jump and try to break a brick. Perhaps in the real world. And it will turn out that it is instead incredibly painful. Mario gonna find a warp whistle in a castle ceiling and someone will be like, you must be some kind of the wizard. Oh yeah, I bet there's gonna be a wizard reference, right? I still think there's a slight possibility of a plumber's crack joke. I don't think so. Hang on. I'm a dummy. What the hell? What is wrong with me? What the fuck? Hang on. I'm a Butterfingers. Butterfingers, 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 Butterfingers. Do up, do up, do up. Do up, do up, do up. What the hell?
Butterfingers, 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 do up, do up, do up.
God, I am Butterfingers. What's going on here? There we go. That's the stuff. Okay. Let's see. References. Peach will mention cake, probably. There, we did it, everybody. Good work, Nuts. Oh, boy. Doo-doo-doo. Ah, a normal town where everyone's alive. You'll love to see it. Nothing useful here to... Ooh, he does have magic armor, though. I should probably pick that up eventually. Unless I can find it elsewhere. Hey, everybody. Boop, boop, boop. Hello, sir. Alright, only thing I need to do... I'm tackling these baby metals in order, so I'm specifically not getting the one that's here right now. 'Cause I'm a weirdo. Well, everyone left for some reason. That's odd. Anyway. Princess in another castle, followed by Peach revealing herself saying, yeah, because the queen's in this... Oh. And that implies that Peach has a daughter, though, right? Hey, what's over here? Oh, God! Are there achievements on this never? No, this is, it's a 4-job fiesta. There's not achievements for this. I mean, this isn't a ROM hack, it's a challenge run. But it doesn't have to make sense. It's a Mario movie. I guess that's true. Post-credits. Yes! Post-credits Wario tease. Wario's glove comes out of lava. And then it zooms out to show you it's not lava. In fact, it's garlic. It's a garlic sauce. I don't know. Do-do-do-do-do. Where shall we go now? Let's go to Baharata. Let's at least get some spots on our Zoom map. Wart tease. Mario Movie 2 is based on Mario 2. That would be nice. See, I'd be more interested in that. But not much. Not by much. I just realized after I said that. Oh man, I still gotta look at the map manually. Fushigi Nachizu! Okay. Oy. Marine slimes. Marine slimes, we are leaving! Mario's big movie! Hi, Psymonkey. Knowing it's from elimination, it'll be garlic sauce close-up and it looks like bubbling lava until Wario's butt appears and he's farting and then says, I'm gonna win! Oh, they're teasing the Mario Kart movie! That's next. That's 100% next. Okay. You can quote me on it right now. The second Mario movie is going to be a Mario Kart movie. Wow, the second adventure sure is a panic that made my heart pound. I get it. Some sort of dream factory. There's not just one button I can hit for the map, is there? Oh, there's already Mario Kart references in the Mario movie trailer? Oh, man, well... fuck it. Doo-doo-doo. You know what I should do is just buy a whole bunch of wyvern wings. Instead of worrying about having Zoom MP. Fuck! Didn't mean to do that! Where is that? That's like... That's way later! Oh man, I fucked up my own thing. Alright. Is this Traveler's Inn? Damn it. It's just being harvested. Hinoki no Bo. God fucking damn, that's fine. Doesn't matter. Nothing matters. None of this matters. Alright, I accidentally got a baby metal early that I wasn't supposed to get. Because I'm a big dummy. That just means I'm gonna have to do it here. Get 30 to 40, that is. Gravy blasters. Can we get some more? Okay, agility +1. Why +1 though? I don't understand this. Like, I know Warrior's not a big agility machine, but can I get at least 2? You have a personality that gives an agility bonus, and you're still just getting 1. Alright. There is... One of these statues has a baby medal. Wow. How's anyone supposed to know that's there? Well, that means I have 30 now. If you have Thief, you can use Map Magic to make the ground sparkle or a bit. Oh, that's right. That's right. Does that also apply to stuff in pots and dressers and whatnot? Meow, 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 meow. Give me the ring of power, you dork. You get 35. I get the intelligence glasses. All right. Power ring. Oh, this is for somebody. This is... Gum is wearing the silver Rosario Dawson. Or is that the gold Rosario Dawson? I'm into min-maxing, which means I think I'm giving this to... I don't know. It's +7 strength. Just a straight up +7. So it's got to go to one of my fighters. Rosario Dawson is always solid gold. Well, that's a fact. Yeah, we'll give it to you, you big bruiser. Sobi. Cool. What was the grand total raised? Oh, for the charity? We crossed the 200,000 yen mark. And thank you everybody who donated. It happened after the fact. We were about 15,000 yen short. And then I think the day after, our pal, the telephone, gave an extra 15K through the link, which was still active. So, like, I don't know what the point of setting a start and end date is on your Streamlabs charity if it's just always active. I mean, cool. It's good. The money's going to a good cause, so, like, I don't care, but I don't understand how your thing is organized, I guess. I should just buy a bunch of these. And as a result, I said I was going to play Buck Bumble on stream because that was the 200,000 yen goal. And then I realized I don't have Buck Bumble, and I can't find Buck Bumble, so I can't stream it if I can't find it, so I'm just gonna not worry about it for now, and if I happen to find Buck Bumble eventually, I'll certainly stream it, but I'm not making it a priority. FF7 fan dub, I may actually finish. What is a Buck Bumble? About 7 pounds. We've been over this. I may finish the Buck Bumble Discord will be up in arms, up in wings. I do want to finish the FF7 fan dub eventually. I might make that actually. Like I'm doing like a sub or donation drive for myself is when I may reserve. I might reserve that for the FF7 fan dub, or vice versa. Because what I'm going to try to do over the next couple of months or years is I'm going to try to get YouTube content off the ground and see if I can't scrape together a living doing YouTube combined with Twitch. I would love to see more FF7 fan of those. It was a lot of fun. I did like that. Do. Meow, 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 meow. Buck. Oh, where am I going? If you need a video editor, I'm there. Nuke! That's right. Wow, really? Interesting. Wait, do you have any examples of your work I might see online? Because that sounds good. Nuke, that is cool. Editing rules. Where do I go from here? Garuna. Dharma first. Please do. I'm curious. Nuke sends a playlist of 53 hours of YouTube poop edits. His YouTube name is Poop the Stars. I'm gonna save. We're gonna tackle the tower. How do you guys feel about towers? Sound off, folks. Chime off in the chat with your thoughts about towers. My YouTube channel is currently offline in protest of Activision Blizzard. Oh, Mr. Burns' Well song, but it's... I don't know what Mr. Burns' Well song is. Bloobity blorb. Killer ape. Yeah, he does say well a lot. What? That was Ronald Reagan. That was Rappin' Ronnie Reagan. I mean, I can understand how you confuse one old man for another. We can listen to my Rappin' Ronnie Reagan tape. Boop, 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 boop. All right. There's one baby metal in the tower. Boop, 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 boop. All right. Sick treasure number 1. Okay, so all the sick treasures we want. So, armed with that knowledge, I know I want to go south. Oh my god, mad oxen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 of them. Oh, get crit! That's the power of gum! Gum really is up. God damn. That is the nice advantage to having a purely physical team. You just plow through a lot of enemy formations. Alright, giving those int seeds to my hero. What's my intelligence like right now? 25. That's middle of the road. Let's go this way. Ugh. What are you dorks even doing? Let's go here. Oh, wait. Did I miss? No, I didn't. Okay, good. Right? B. No. D. B goes to C. Wait, where does C go? Does C go to Sick Trash? Sick Trash. No, it don't. Boop, 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 boop. Cool clouds. I love those clouds. I love some cool clouds. Warping to G. Where do I go? Oh, wait. HJI. Hilton Jarden Inn. Obviously what that stands for. Which one do I want first? Sounds like they're hosing off the hallway again. That's fine by me. Alright, H goes there. J, I think H and I go to L and K, which I think are dead ends. Let's confirm. No, they all have treasure. Okay. Alright, so we're going to do those first. Time to hose off the old Fraley place again. Their entryway is just caked in Cinnabon frosting again. How does this keep happening? I can't help it. It's delicious. I got Cinnabon on the brain because I was talking to my buddy Jason at the bar last night. And he showed me a picture of he made homemade cinnamon rolls with frosting on them. And he's like, I was watching Better Call Saul and I got the urge to make these. Inspired by food porn adjacent imagery in Better Call Saul, which I can understand that. J. Do I want N or M? Turns out N. You had the same urge, but didn't follow through. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. I want sick trash. I want sick treasure. I want liver. Meow mix, please deliver. I will take that silver barrette. Oh shit, that's good for gum. And nuts. And Mainichi. Wow, it's real good for Mainichi. +4, +2, +2. I'm gonna have to go with the +4 bonus. Cinnamon rolls taste like the most unhealthy food on earth. Yes. Gum and nuts together at last. Hello, Corrupt Rom. That's true. I made 2 base cinnamon buns a few days ago. You can get love from a tube. Why do I have... Oh man, did I just find a Kudozukin that I forgot to equip? I'm so stupid. I just wasted money. Well, got time to sell it, I guess. What is wrong with me? Don't answer that. Iron helmet, of course. I don't think we need anymore. No, we don't. All right. So we got some stuff to sell. I'm gonna go get the... There's no point in getting this book because I can't use it. But I'll get it anyway, just for completion's sake. Woo! Beep, 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 beep. Satori no Sho. Alright, time to throw you in my bag for the rest of the game. Sorry. Hinoki no Bow. Lamp goes in the bag. Kudozuki, and we're gonna sell. Yeah, let's do Saksen, Doguseiri, Kacho. Because you got too much shit on your person. Alright. Do 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 do. Alright, now we can go back to Danky. That dank to dank. Although, actually no, we can get access to even better weapons and armor if I just want to go out of my way and do a little side quest. So I think we are gonna do that. Like how many old DQ strategy guides do you own since you moved to Japan? Like vintage? I don't know, a lot. They're at the bar. They're on a shelf. I can't tell you how many, but it's a substantial amount. Let's see here. We can get the drive vase. Yeah, you know what? Why don't we do that right now? I'm also gonna sell some crap. If this stuff's too good for you, I got some crap. Sell Tetsu Kabuto. I sold that thing really good. What else is in my bag that I want to sell? I don't know. Not much. What do I need luck for? Do I want to sell this gold tiara? I will hold on to it for now just in case. Does luck affect crit rates? Hi, Ma. Thanks, Mrs. Loto. Alright. I do not feel that we are strong enough yet that I can walk around with gold, so I am going to deposit some. Basically, I'm hoarding this until we get to Samanao and I can buy silver shields and shit. I wonder why they decided to make the Party Fiesta DQ base this year. I don't think it is. I think this is a separate thing. I think the FF5 one is a different time of year, isn't it? Oh, beautiful. Sailing the high seas. Sailing the high sea ecto cooler. Let's go. Okay, now I'll fight Burbs. Hell condors. I don't think I like your... Fuck off with the dumbest attack in the fucking series. Here's a spell that removes a character from your party and makes you go all the way back to the starting fucking town to retrieve them. How cool and fun! What a great addition to your role-playing video game. Dragon Quest III, the 99.9% masterpiece. Fucking shit. Hi, everybody. Jesus Christ. Now I gotta reorder my part. Fuck, I hate this stupid spell. It is the dumbest shit I have ever seen in my life. Why? Let's try that again. And, well, yeah, that counts as bullshit, which means I'm gonna fast forward. That's the only requirement, is if video game does anything that in any way disrespects my time, time to fast forward. These guys are buffed to hell. I gotta use magic. There we go. We have arrived on Danger Island. Oh my god! And look how dangerous it is. The ghosts of the Beatles. Oh, suspicious shadows. to dawn. Go to dawn. Go to dawn. Get to fuck. Oh boy. Ooga booga. You can cast Behoimi all you want, but a crit will take you down. Wow, that was right with the music. That was great. Yeah, keep healing. I'm reloading. Oh, that's a Dragon Quest bumper sticker I want. Oh, beautiful. Oh, man. Doo-doo-doo. Ba-ba-doo. Alright, what do you got here, buddy? Oh, Iron Mask. Which I will want. Magic Armor, which we may want. No, that's Magic Apron. Evasion Clothes. Power Knuckle! Sorry, not as good as the Golden Claw. An upgrade for nuts, though. It's Giant Hammer. Steel Whip. Still, oh man, yeah, maybe I do have a lot to buy. Let's get to Sama now. Let's buy everything we need from Sama now and then decide. We'll have the other shops fill in the cracks. Kia Sariso, don't mind if I do. Do. What's in here? The cat. I love the catsuit sprite. Nya. Get nyawed. Let's go. I need a medal. There's a baby medal up here, I believe. I believe there is one up here. Please give it to me now. There it is. Right, while we're here, let's go grab the baby medal in Portoga. Tadonki. To Don Quixote. Sail in the seas. Even though it's dangerous to be this close to the coast, you're not supposed to do that. No, boy. These ding-dongs. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna magic you from the outset because fuck you guys. All you do is buff. And die. Hopefully more of the latter than the former. See? Look at that shit. The Toriyama art of said catsuit. Also cute! Yeah! Sculpt the whole family! You wretched fucks. God damn it, they're already... Fucking hell. One? Really? Just one cast is all it takes? No, apparently. Okay, there's a threshold. Jesus criminy. What a load of baloney. You heard me. The water background is amazing. What does that mean? Oh, you mean the battle? Yes. Yeah. It's good stuff. Boop, 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 boop. Now just imagine this in the HD 2D remake. You know, looking even better. Oh, just beating up goats. Fucking up goats. As one does. Oh yeah, does anybody here use YouTube DL? YouTube made some kind of update lately that renders YouTube DL useless, and I don't know how to fix it. I don't know where to download the new YouTube DL. Coming last summer. I mean, we're coming up on the 2-year anniversary of them announcing it. Alright, time for some map magic. I use 4K video downloader. What's that and where do I get it? YouTube DL was abandoned. The new one is YTDLP. Thank you, Baxter! YTDLP. Oh. Oh, I don't have map magic. Is this map magic? Takonome? No. Flow-me? No, that's evac, isn't it? That's Thief's Nose. Shit. Alright, well, we're just gonna... Let's roll our pant legs up and get in here. Poison Marsh, huh? Hey, Jero! How you doing? Happy Sunday. I'm playing Dragon Warrior 3 out now. Dragon Quest! I'm looking for a baby medal that I cannot find. Just had an awesome... Oh, nice! I didn't know you were streaming! At least today. Dang. I take it that VOD's gonna be available for a while. Fuck it, just go downstairs. I could have sworn there was something in this corner. Sunday mornings at 11. Oh, okay. I didn't know you had a schedule. Nice. Hell yeah. I'm gonna try to wake up for those. Depends on how my Saturday nights go. I'm gonna sneeze. Partial schedule. Ah, if I'm not doing overtime, of course. Where the hell is this stupid baby metal? Oh boy. Uh-oh. Gum's about to die. Can't risk it. Alright. Alright, let me just look this up. Aha. It's like right in the center. I thought I had searched in the center, but I was wrong. God damn it! Awesome. Alright, well, we're done here. So we got Tadanki, we got Lancel. Next up, Eggenbear. Eggenbear. I guess the fastest way is from Portoga. Oh boy, and last night was a good night. Celebrated a friend's birthday. Hung out with some pals. It was a room full of people that I know, and then 3 Japanese randos who were already drunk, which I could have done without. 2 of them fell asleep at the table. Cool move, guys. Can you imagine how much Japan could accomplish as a nation if they just gave up drinking? It's insane. I mean, I guess a significant section of the economy would collapse, but... man. Oh my god. Kill that marine slime. God, they have naturally high defense. I never even knew that. Boomerang did like triple damage to that merman. Merman pop. Here we go. It's me. I'm invisible. Here I am. This'll be a treat. Here I am, Uncle Mo, while you eat. Alright. Flower bed, ground. There's 2 baby metals here. Ground is not really specific enough. Let me check the corners first. Always check the corners. That's what they tell you in metal school. Well, shit. Alright, let's check the ends, the tips. Oh, wait, are these both? They're outside, aren't they? What's here? Party dress! Holy shit, who wants to party? Ooh, and a fancy suit. Stylish suit. I don't want to be a Shukujo, do I? We're going to throw that in the thing. Who can wear the fancy suit? I'm guessing nobody. Yep. Who can wear the party dress? Holy shit. Oh, Nuts can wear it. It's better than the magical skirt. Dig that. Anybody want this magical skirt? No, magical skirt is already outdated. We're going to sell it. Oh. There's 2 medals here. And I gotta not forget the actual reason we're here. Let's do that first. Get the dry vase. Solve a fiendishly difficult puzzle. Am I right? I am. Right. I fucked up. Uh-oh, fucked up. Did I fuck up? Wait. Honk. This is not typically how I do this. Because it's wrong. God damn it. Yeah, reset. I usually do this on the first try. What's wrong with my brains? I got the bad brains. Oh, right. Duh. No doy. Some doy. And now you, the last piece of the puzzle. Fuck. There we go. Beautiful. That's how you do it. That's how you do rock puzzles. Woo! Alright, we got the dry vase. That means we can go get the final key. Boy, maybe I'm just going to stop following a baby metal guide. It's not like I need to collect them all. I certainly don't need the gold pass. Alright. Where? Is it in the middle? Yep, there's one. Okay. Flower bed. Does this count as flower bed or does that count as ground? I don't know what you want, video game. Wait. It has to count as ground, right? And then there's one on the... Yes, there's one on the other side. Okay. Hey, let's go upstairs. Excuse me, princess. All right. And I believe it's here. No, I believe I'm wrong. Oh, here we go. That's the one. All right, so we got both baby medals here. Shoal Shrine Tile, Thirsty Pitcher. Thirsty Pitcher. Let's just warp out of here. What's the best way to get there? I'm guessing... Eh. Let's go back home first. Should probably say hi to Mom. Shout out to Moms. Hi, Mom. We're sleepy. Thanks, Mrs. Loto. Check my Fushigi Nachizu. We're just going straight south. As you do. Oh dear. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't want to fight you as much as you don't want to be fought. Good. Less good. God, fuck. Damn it. Just stop bugging them. Oh! Well, enjoy your lunch. It's a late lunch. But have a good one. I'll be here playing the DQs. I should probably take a lunch break soon, too. Oh, God, yeah, I've been going for a couple hours. What should I eat for my lunch? Bitch, are you for real? Alright, I'll save my Gita for the next round. Because, yeah, they're going to buff themselves to hell and back. Actually, you know what? Yeah. Fuck this formation so much. There we go. This is how we do it now. I'm just going to keep casting this until you're all dead. Or, okay, that's enough. Is any of this getting through? No, everything's just 1 damage. Cool. Why? What is happening right now? Let's slow down the footage here. What was... I guess they were dodging. It's alright. Everything's good. Let's see where we are. Why would you look at that? Okay. Yeah, I'll fight for it. Oh. Kill the marine slime first. God damn, how much... Oh, you got some defense, buddy. Nice. Yeah, I guess the East Coast is kind of going to bed right now, huh? Or in bed. Cool. Oh, hello. Yo, is that the Saigo no Kage? I'll take it. Big fan of that key. Put it into the bag. What's next? This is a baby metal. Yes. Alright, good. Romali. Oh, the water basin. Hey, buddy. Hello, I'm a skeleton. To get to the Necrogun, you will have to... Yeah, I know, I got it. But I'm not finished telling you. It's fine, I got it. Let's go to Romilly Water Basin. Romilly Barrier. Pond. Final key. Romilly What the fuck is Romilly Barrier? I mean, cool. I mean, I'm just gonna pillage some stuff. Assassin dagger. That sounds promising. Oh, Fujin shield. Holy shit. Wait, that's a really good shield. For anybody. Ooh, especially my monk. Oh boy. I think it is the only shield the monk can equip, isn't it? Or one of the few? Yeah, yeah, dude doesn't even have a shield right now. Hello, Osu. Equipping a shield on my monk. Nice. Who wants his dagger? Who wants an assassin dagger? Careful, careful. Handle it by the handle. Oh, it sucks. It might be worth keeping on Nuts' person. In case I run into a metal monster, I guess. Isn't it one of those one-shot dealies? Like the poison needle? Only this one actually does damage. Hi. Oh, is this what they mean by water basin? Sure is. Alright. Romilly Barrier is the one on the way to Portoga. Let's do that next. Hey, what's up here? Is there anything good to have? I don't know. Oh, I could also access the third Parcheesi board right now. Yeah, we can save it for later. All right. Here we go. Going downstairs, going down here. I want to say it's here-ish. Yes, good. Travel door shrine tile. What does that even mean? Oh, I hope it's here. Actually, I think it is. Yes, cool. Okay. Olivia Promontory, ground, final key. Okay, well, we're not there yet. Do 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 do. Wait, unless it's here. I could have sworn there was one. What do you mean? What do you mean? Where am I? Hang on. That'll answer this question. Where the heck am I? Who are you? This is... Oh, this is Olivia. Okay. Well, then... Alright, well then, where's the metal nerdlinger? Oh, wait, I need the final key. Where is this thing? Ground? What do you mean ground final key? What are you talking about, video game? Do, do, do. Bring, bring. God damn it. Okay, cool. How is... Again. Alright, you know what? Now we can get the ones in Zapangu. In fact... Oh no, but we could just go straight to Sama now, right? And I could get real good equipment. Let's see if we can't. That's the wrong one. This may also be the wrong one. No, this is it. We are here. Okay. Now we just have to get there without dying. Let's see if we can do that. If I can get to Sama now without dying, I can buy the best equipment so far. Bum, 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 bum. Crap. Alright, 2 Kongs I think I can take. He said wrongly. Oh no, he called an annoying bird. Oh no, it's a different bird. It's not a hell condor. Ouch though. Cool. Fushigi no Chizu. There it is. Yes. Success. Alright, I don't want to search for baby metals yet. Oh dear, why did you have to die? I just want to shop. This is my guy. All right. Iron Mask. Maybe. Black Hood, no. Dragon Shield. That, I think, is what we want. Okay, Magic Armor is the way to go. Zombie Killer. It's a heck of a sword. Power Knuckle. I don't think we need. Sabaki no Tsue. No wands, thanks. Anything I can sell? Magical Skirt, goodbye. Assassin Dagger might be useless. Sells for 4K. Eh. Let's see if I can't buy something first. Ooh. Dragon Shield is good. Dragon Shield is good for my dudes to use. +7, +7, +7. Alright, so everyone has a magic. I just bought magic shields for everybody, though. Alright, let's do those last. Let's also head on back, get our money out of the bank. Oh, I've got no MP. That's alright. I bought a bunch of Chimera no Tsubasa. 48 to be precise. So I can withdraw my hard-earned savings. And spend the night at Hotel Mom. Thanks, Mr. Loto. Shout out to moms. No, god damn, stop it. There we go. Saman Osa. Cool. Alright. Let's buy some crazy shit. Yeah, now that I think about it. Did they? No. It's always been Dragon Shield, right? I don't remember Dragon Shield in the NES version, though. Maybe that was Silver Shields? I don't remember. All right. Zombie killer. 100% yes. Dude. There we go. Tempted by the power knuckle for Nuts. But Nuts is going to stay multi-target, I think, for the time being. Maybe I should get a power knuckle for bosses, though. Yeah. Zombie killer's also good for hero. Magic armor. Yeah, let's get some magic armor. You know what? I think I can subsist on hand-me-downs for a little while. Oh, you've already got one? Well, we're going to sell that sword. Steel armor? Yes! You will subsist on steel armor for a little while. Sell that sword right now. Sell that skirt. Although, nah, you know what? I should go all out. We're gonna get an Orochi sword for beating Orochi. Is that better? It's not better than the zombie killer, but it's almost as good? Hang on. Where is that Orochi sword? Orochi sword is attack 65, zombies, Bane is 67. Okay. So I basically had an almost equivalent sword for free very soon. So we're gonna wait for that. We're gonna wait. I think we're gonna instead use that money to get a power knuckle for my thief. And maybe an iron mask. Actually, yeah. Yes. Iron mask for Mainichi as well. Yeah, let's buy a power knuckle. That's a big jump for Nuts. Let's... Ooh, wait a minute. Sell that iron helmet. Shift around that silver barrette or whatever. Does anybody need it? Yes. And yes. Who needs it more? Gum needs it more. Equip that, you dork. Sell that for a cool 9 hundo. Ah, jeez. I could just sell the assassin dagger. We are gonna sell the assassin dagger. You might never find another thing like this. Are you sure you want to sell it? I think I do. Hang on. What's the proc rate? I gotta look this up. How much assassination are we gonna be doing with this? If any. Has a chance to inflict instant death. Yeah, but what is that? I'll hold on to it for now. What a boner festival. All right. Oh, I didn't get magic armor for Mainichi. Oh, because I have a party dress. Party dress is pretty good, right? Dragon shield. All right, let's get a dragon shield for Kacho. So we're going to sell Kacho's magic shield. We're going to buy a dragon shield. Nice. All right, and that's that. That's equipment. This is a strong team. Where to now? Let's go to Zipangu and steal some baby metals there. There's 2 baby metals there, and that should put me at 42. Ooh, that means I can go get a new thing. Wow. Japan. Japan? I do not need Nunanofuku. Here's what I do need. No. 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 Yes. Nope. That's a power seed of strength. Really? Is there really nothing down here? Oh, there we go. Baby metal. I know there's a head. I know there's a head in a jar. Alright, so the other pot must be inside Orochi's manor. Please, save me. Oh, I'm gonna. Don't worry, Yayoi. I'm a big fan of your restaurant chain, Yayoi Ken. I'll keep you alive if just for that. Oops. Fushigi na Kinomi. Am I saving those? No, there's no reason I would be saving these. We're using them on MC. Beautiful. Poison moth powder. Put it in someone's milkshake that you don't like. What's in this well? Could it be sick treasure? It sure isn't. Sick water. Hey, what's over here? It's beds. Alright, just another wooden hat. A missionary from a foreign land. A cool Japanese style mansion. Where's your medals? Oh, that's a Fushigi. We're giving that again. Once again, goes to MC. Do 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 do. Boo 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 boo. Ooh. There's the baby medal. All right. That means the next ones we're looking for are in Moore. Which I always forget about because for some reason I don't think it shows up on the Zoom list. That's a seed of strength. Do 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 do. That's a scale shield that we certainly don't need. Training clothes that we certainly don't need. Goodbye. Goodbye. Do, 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 do. All right, there's still a lot to do here. All right, let's go back and visit Metal Man. We should be at 42 medals right now. If we're not, something is wrong. Oh, I've come to sell. I want to sell you these rare clothes. Poison moth powder we can sell for sure. Wooden hat we can sell for sure. What can we sell for sure? The scale shields. Keikogi we can sell. And for a super fun bonus, we can also go back to Samanao and buy another dragon shield. But first, we have earned a prize from Dr. Metalman. If you said Intelligence glasses, you are correct. Ooh, damn. Intelligence plus 15, huh? Do they alter my personality? Let's find out. Zuno Meiseki. What the hell is that even? Zuno Meiseki. Intelligent personalities. Oh yeah, smart. Intelligence 130%. That's what we like. No major detriments. Luck 90%. That's the lowest. I wonder if I should be giving out my seeds, you know? I probably should be giving out seeds to my party. Yeah, I got power seeds. Like, who needs the power seeds? Oh boy. I kind of want, yeah. Like, it should go to Kacho and Gum, right? Because they're the straight up bruisers. Nuts is versatile. But most of that versatility relies on power. This is tricky. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Nuts. Okay, I was really hoping this would be more than one or two, but whatever. Oh, yeah, let's just start giving out seeds. You know what? It's time. Luck seeds. Is luck for crits? I know tricks are for kids, but is luck for crits? Let's try here. Luck. In all versions of Dragon Quest III and Dragon Quest IV, luck affects the character's chances of being affected by status ailments such as snooze, fizzle, and dazzle. An enemy spell has accuracy of its own and is lowered by the luck stat as luck stat rises. For an accuracy from 0 to 255, the status effect spell will fail, but if above 255, the spell is successful. The mod base values are such. Dazzle and Acceleratal, Sap. Ah! Kamikaze ignores luck and has a fixed rate. In Dragon Quest V, luck determines the accuracy. Okay, so it's luck affects debuffs. That's interesting. I did not know that. Interesting. Do-do-do. Oh boy. Well, I should probably give these to, I guess, Kacho, right? Because once MC gets Papa's helmet, then I really don't have to worry about it. All right. All of the agility seeds are going to the stupid slow ass Kacho. Nice. Inochi no Kinomi. These are HP seeds. Who's got crapo HP? Wow. MC, really? I mean, alright, dude. Chikara no Tane. Just gonna, I should probably distribute them evenly between Gum and Nuts. All right, 51, 54. $54, 54. Car 54, where are you? Gum is up 3. Gum is up 2. Gum is up 1. Now they're even. Let's give this one to Gum. Stamina seeds. Alright, so that's for vitality. Which is Tairyoku. Once again, Mainichi stats. Fucking. Why? I have no idea what happened here. Time to bulk up this hero. What is going on here? I could probably sell that suit. Oh, that's it. All right. Seeds consumed. Let's go buy a dragon shield. And I'm going to call it a stream because I got to go eat lunch. I like to call it Polinagero, where I eat lunch. Turns out I've been doing it every day for decades. Let's go to here. Dude, honk. Dragon Quest Remix. Let's sell a shield from Mountain Beach. Sell that magic shield. Purchase a dragon shield. Well, Maddie's playing Vampire Survivors. I'm glad that's coming up. That's what happens when you open games through Steam. Wow, why is Nuts' defense so much higher than everyone else's? Oh, I guess because Nuts is the thief and thieves have agility. Also, what? Oh, it's herbs. Okay. Garter belt. Oh, this should probably go to somebody, right? No, everyone's got an accessory. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, it's the meteorite armband giving that defense bonus. There we go. One heart to crack Nuts. That's right. This is a tough Nuts. These nuts don't run. Remember after 9/11, you saw that bumper sticker all over the place. It was American flag, and it said, "These nuts don't run." Let's go away from here. Bop, 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 bop. All right. I think that's going to do it for this stream. I'm going to stay at the Hotel Mom, and then I'm going to save. And then next time, we might take on the fearsome Orochi. Yamato no Orochi. Hi, Mrs. Loto. There she is. She loves helping out. Save quickly, which means this. And we're done. お疲れ様でした。このまま電源をお切りください。Oh, but thank you. Thanks, everybody. That was fun. 3 hours of yelling at marine slimes.